While more of the Korean dramas are either romantic, thriller or suspense, it is mostly viewed as a male lead-dominated dramas, where female lead are viewed just as a part of the plot only. Most of the female leads are even considered as a statue or a wooden log who doesn't even react when they are being kissed. But to all those Korean drama fans who are looking for a strong, badass female characters, we have brought you a list of such K-drama which you shall binge watch. Vincenzo. Vincenzo became a Netflix must-watch K-drama in 2021. At the age of 8, Park Joo-hyung was adopted by an Italian family. He later joins the mafia and is adopted by Don Fabio, head of the Cassano family. Renamed Vincenzo Cassano, he becomes a lawyer, a consigliere for the mafia, and Don Fabio's right-hand man. After Fabio dies, Paolo, Fabio's biological son and the new leader of the Cassano family, attempts to kill Vincenzo. He then flees to Seoul and sets out to recover 1.5 tons of gold that he helped a recently dead Chinese tycoon secretly stash within the basement of Gyeongga Plaza. However, a real estate company, which is a subsidiary of Babel Group, has illegally taken ownership of the building, and Vincenzo must use his skills to reclaim the building and recover his fortunes. Among the quirky tenants at Gyeongga Plaza is the Hipuragi law firm run by Hong Yoo-chan, in which Vincenzo finds he has aligned interests. At first he comes into conflict with Hong Yoo-chan's daughter, Hong Cha-young, an attorney for a rival firm, but after her father's death she takes over the practice and joins forces with Vincenzo and the other tenants to fight Babel Group. While the story revolves around Vincenzo, the real star is Cha-young. Fans have a good laugh with her carefree antics but get chills over her ability to flip the switch, and when it comes to the people she cares for and seeking to bring down Babel Group, she'll do whatever it takes to succeed. Hotel del Luna. Hotel del Luna is not like any other hotel. A supernatural place, the hotel is not visible in its true form during the daytime, as humans can only come across the hotel under special circumstances. Its staff and clients are all souls/ghosts coming to terms with unfinished business in their former lives before they pass on to the afterlife and cycle of reincarnation. The staff in particular have been there for decades or centuries, as they have not settled their grudges. The exception to this is the hotel general manager, which has been filled by a succession of human passers-by since they need to interact normally with the real world in instances like paying bills or fulfilling ghosts' requests with still-living relatives/friends. Some more powerful or long-lasting ghosts can make themselves present among humans, but they have to abide by the guidelines of the deities Mago and Grim Reaper. For instance, killing a human being will usually result in the soul being destroyed without going on to the afterlife. Ghosts can be seen, other ghosts and humans, however only a select few humans such as the guest house of the moon manager can see ghosts. Jang Man-wol is the owner of this hotel, which is located in Myeongdong, Seoul. Due to a huge sin committed a millennium ago, the hotel catering to the dead has been bound to Jang Man-wol's soul. As a result of manipulation by the deity Mago, Jang Man-wol meets Gu Chan-sung's father and makes a deal. His son will work for her when he returns 20 years later for 20 years his life and money. With his newfound fortune and life, his father takes Gu Chan-sung abroad, where the young man grows up to be a sincere, level-headed perfectionist with a soft heart. He comes back to South Korea after his father's death to be an assistant manager at a multinational hotel corporation, only to face Jang Man-wol, after which he ends up fulfilling the agreement and becomes the manager of Hotel del Luna. Through Gu Chan-sung, the mysteries and the secrets behind the hotel and its owner are revealed. In the drama, female lead, Jang Man-wol can sometimes be cold and ill-tempered. She scares the wits out of people and holds her own, and she often saves the day and shows her immense power. She isn't shy either when it comes to getting what she wants. Despite having her heart broken, she shows that she doesn't need a man to survive. Strong woman Do Bong-soon. Do Bong-soon was born with superhuman strength. Her strength is hereditary and passed along only to the women in her family. Her dream is to create a video game with herself as the main character. She desperately wants to become a delicate and elegant woman, which is the ideal type of her crush, In Gak-do, a police officer. Thanks to her strength, she gets a job as bodyguard to rich heir Ahn Min-hyuk, the CEO of a gaming company, in Soft. In contrast to Gak-do, Min-hyuk is an eccentric man who is playful, a little spoiled, has no regard for rules, and dislikes policemen. He has recently received anonymous threats and has even been stalked, leading him to hire Bong-soon as his bodyguard after witnessing her beat up a bunch of gangsters at a construction site when they threatened an old elementary school bus driver. A series of kidnapping cases happen in Dobongdong, the district Bong-soon lives in, and she is determined to catch the culprit, who targeted her best friend. With help and training from Minhyuk, she manages to control her strength to use it for good causes. Minhyuk and Bong-soon find their relationship growing into something more. Their relationship at work and in pursuit of the kidnapper creates comical and dangerous situations, which bring them closer. It's okay to not be okay. Moon Gangtae lives with his older brother Moon Sangtae, who has autism. They frequently move from town to town ever since Sangtae witnessed their mother's murder. Gangtae works as a caretaker in a psychiatric ward at every place they settle in. While working in a hospital, he meets a famous children's book writer, Ko Moon-young, who is rumored to have antisocial personality disorder. Circumstances lead Gangtae to work at the OK Psychiatric Hospital in Songjin City, the same city where they all lived when they were young. Meanwhile, Moon-young forms a romantic obsession for Gangtae after finding out that their pasts overlap. She follows him to Songjin, where the trio, including weightlifting fairy Kim slowly begins to heal each other's emotional wounds. Kim Bok-ju is a promising they unravel many female weightlifter. Her father runs a small chicken restaurant and her uncle wants to become an actor. She has a bright personality and strong sense of justice. Kim Bok-ju and her friends on the female weightlifting team are not popular with the guys and they don't have boyfriends. The weightlifting team and the rhythmic gymnastic team also don't get along at all. Meanwhile, Young Jun-hyung is a collegiate swimmer plagued with numerous false start disqualifications. He is 21 years old and has a free spirit. His uncle and aunt raised him along with his cousin Young Jae-yi. One day on campus, Kim Bok-ju bumps into Young Jun-hyung while he is riding his bicycle. Her face looks familiar to Young Jun-hyung. After he leaves, Kim Bok-ju picks up a handkerchief left behind by Young Jun-hyung. The handkerchief is very important to him and he begins looking for it. Later, Kim Bok-ju cleans and irons the handkerchief. She goes to the school's swimming pool and gives back his handkerchief, but he explodes with anger when he sees that she cleaned it. Kim Bok-ju then falls into the swimming pool and Young Jun-hyung jumps into the pool to save her. At that moment, Kim Bok-ju and Young Jun-hyung realize where they have seen each other before. When they were both children, Kim Bok-ju saved Young Jun-hyung's life by catching him before he fell to the ground.